Hey everyone. So, from the last 2 days, people have started talking about depression. Why depression is the next taboo in our country among the people. Why? I believe the mental health should be given same priority as much as the physical one. After seeing the celebrities, what happened with Sushant Singh Rajput, completely, even that entire country is in shock. And after that, people started talking about depression, discussing about depression. The major factor this depression is all about your watch list, your morning routine, and the circle you are in. It has been said that 35% of the mental health depends upon your watch list, the things you are watching through your phone, in television, through anything. It could be web series you're watching right now, is another one which can create a depression in your mind. And the friends, I believe the friends are the one, or the people are the one whom you are associated with, who influence you are. If people don't value you, because I believe everyone has a unique value, USP. I believe everyone has a unique value. Yeah, you might be good at something, I might be good at something. And if the right one doesn't value you for the right things, I believe that is the reason you started demeaning yourself. You started cursing yourself that you are the one who doesn't know anything, you are just unvaluable, and you're just like a bit of trash. You started doing that because the right one doesn't value you. Constructive criticism is the one we should accept, but not when someone starts devaluing you. You are not a depreciating asset. Accept constructive criticisms, but don't let anyone criticize you. You know what is constructive criticism? When someone tells what you're bad at, what you're good at, and when they help you to recover your bad things. That is constructive criticism, and everyone doesn't comes out with this constructive criticism. This depression phase, what I'm talking about right now, we might have gone through this. Anyone watching this blog, either me, anyone. But the worst part is we are not accepting the fact we have been through depression. I personally make blogs for CMA, CA, and the CS aspirants. It could be anyone in this world, irrespective of the students. It could be anyone, including you, not only these background. Anyone could have gone through this depression. Some days back, I received a message from one of my friend. I can say a family. This is my 12th attempt. I received it, and the person is quite depressed about it. He's preparing for the exams. He's doing hard work, but he's trying to energize itself. The worst phase of this depression starts from the nearby ones who start talking to you in that manner when you start demeaning yourself. You start cursing yourself. It's high time we need to understand and we need to think this depression is all about the failures. All about the failures, because depression most of the time comes into the people's mind when they fail. And the fear of failure is the one. People think fear of failure is like if you have a fear of failure, definitely will get a success. Or success is just a stage, and moreover, that failure is just a stage. Can you name anyone in this world who have a success rate of more than 70%? Yes? can you name any person in the world? Definitely will be coming up in the comments with top notch investors, entrepreneurs, leaders. But trust me out, they don't have a success at more than 70%. The success rate completely depends upon the things you do. Someone do one thing at a time, someone's managing 10 things at a time. But what is the most important thing right now? Start accepting failures. Hug the failures as much as you hug the success. It's fine. It's perfectly fine to fail. Failing is not a crime, and it doesn't come under any offenses, under any law. It is not a criminal offense, I guess. I don't understand these attempt things, right? I cracked in first attempt. Oh great, that's good. Congratulations. Not me, someone to came up with the comment, I cracked in first attempt. Congratulations, that's great. Someone commented I cracked in 7th attempt. And there what the depression and the mental trauma starts. Will I get the job? Will the company value me in the same perspective? Will I get the same salary as much as? Will I get the same recognition? Will people respect me because it's my 7th attempt? Come on. This attempt thing should be stopped. I repeat it again. This attempt thing should be stopped. Clearing a attempt, great, congratulations, you are an achiever, man. But clearing 7th attempt deserve the same amount of respect because that man or the person or the woman or the ladies achiever too. Why do you have respect for the first attempt? I mean, who's clearing the first attempt? I mean, he's just like a top of the notch, and the person who's clearing 7th attempt, भाई तू तो ठीक है, अच्छा है, why? Clearing should be celebrated with same importance. Passing exams should be celebrated with the same importance. I mean, I don't understand. Okay, people judge you through marks. I have seen the most in these societal things. I've seen the people judge you through the marks. Beta kitna laye ho? Sir, 95%. Oh, great, you're amazing. Another case. Beta kitna laye ho? Sir, 75%. 75. पढ़े नहीं थे क्या? Sir, a person scoring 75 has also cracked the exam. Sir, a person scoring 95 has also cracked the exam. I'm talking about the boards, not in the professional courses. I'm talking about board exams. Because the board itself has set its benchmark up to a certain level. 75 also means you are passed. 60 means also you are passed. 50 means also you are passed. This divisional benchmark should be stopped. I believe. First division, second division, third division. Why creating a class out of the marks? Why creating class out of the marks? Let the marks decide itself. No, that is not a problem. When you're creating a class, it creates a trauma. Oh, first division, great. Second, third. This is how people react. The thing is, the entire system is the problem. The entire system. And depression is a taboo. Social media influencers. Now on Instagram, every come up with the tag of social media influencers, coach, trainer. So what do you mean by social media influencer? A high amount of followers? A high amount of likes? I'm sorry. When I open up the dictionary, I got the meaning. A social media person is a one who has an impact on people's life. If I create a content and if it impacts in your life with whatever percentage it is, if it creates a positive impact in your life, then the person is called social media influencer. A high amount of likes, follower doesn't make you a social media influencer. Social media influencer is not that. Social media influencer is all about when you come out on the platform, you talk on some important issues, discuss on the topics, if we help people to recover, that is social media influencer. The meaning is changed. And who are responsible? We. Someone with more than 2 million followers, more than followers, 2 million followers on could be Twitter and Instagram, had committed suicide. This virtual life, what is it? The back of what is social media? What is this virtual world? A place where we create content. Nothing else. And the best thing, you know what? And the worst thing, to be honest, we can get negativity by watching various content over this web world, but we cannot cure this depression by watching contents. That is the worst scenario. You can get into depression by watching various things on this content, on this web world, but you cannot cure by watching contents on this web world. Start accepting the things. Talk to people. Talk to your dear ones. Talk to your family. If you think you're in depression, consult an expert. Accept the failures. Never scared of trying new things out. The best thing in this pandemic which I learned, the puchka sellers. I knew some of the puchka sellers and they are my favorite in my locality. When they went over there, they started making masks and selling that. They started selling vegetables instead of puchkas, because puchkas were not allowed to sell in this pandemic and nobody would have eaten that. Right? They started making the home delivery puchkas, the package system, and they will sell the package system. You bring the packets, they mix it and just make everything out in 5 to 7 minutes. Sir, failure is always a stage. You need to change yourself, the way you think, the way you are. Failure will be a part of life. You need to think how to change the way. They failed in that puchka business for this lockdown, just because of this lockdown pandemic, but they shifted to something else and they started good amount of money, making good amount of money. I had a talk with them personally. Surviving should be there. If you don't survive, please, why we are working so hard for surviving? The best thing for surviving. Success for what? For surviving. If there is success and there is failures, both of things should be there. The best quote I came across: what is life? When the curves go up and down, up and down. Even the stagnant phase means life is no more. Start accepting the failures. Suicidal is not a solution. Suicidal attempts. Talk to experts. Talk to your close ones. Open your heart out. And it is for everyone who's watching this vlog. There are a lot of problems in this world. We need to create a solution out of it. I'm just calling every social media influencers who are the ones who believe they have the power to create something positive and make people and impacts people's life and somehow in a positive way. Sir, come forward. You are a social media influencer too when you're watching it on your phone, TV, or could be anything. You are an influencer because when you're watching any of the videos you're sharing too, you are a part of the system, so you are an influencer. So make sure when you are watching it and when you're sharing it, You're equally responsible if you are creating negativity, spreading negativity. Even I am equally responsible if I am sharing something negative out of it. These likes, followers doesn't define your success. What defines your mental peace? It's all about mental state. Thank you for watching it, and I expect this blog will create a change in your life. No matter what, we will fight. We will fight for this mental health. It is as much as important physical one. We will fight for it. We two together. इसी के साथ मैं चलता हूँ. ख्याल रखिएगा अपना. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.